I see. Absolute horror.
I get out of
Oh, we actually made it to the first day. That's legitimately impressive. Good work, guys.
Oh, didn't kill myself.
I wake up in a strange room.
It's the same fucking.
This wasn't
He's
fever
new
dream.
here. He's
I'm
new here.
aghasted. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I forgot to
You're
draw the
what?
curtains
You're
closed
what?
late last night.
You're what?
I
You're aghasted? You're what?
was aghasted. I was aghast because this isn't
You
a
were
dream.
aghast?
This is real. This is my room, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you live here. I thought a
My
girl was
room?
gonna show up. That would have been awesome, dude. Holy
This is the
shit.
third room this year that I'm
Imagine-
supposed to call
imagine,
mine.
Imagine a sex scene on the first day. Holy shit, that'd be
Various
fucking-
things around here remind me that indeed it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. I really need to think on this. Hold on, let me take like an hour at least. My bag's on the floor.
Yeah, I gotta sit down for this. I gotta sit down for this.
My new school books on the desk. My numerous medications on the night table. Even though it's just one bottle. Stare at the bottles for a moment, liberty,
just
until I
a
open the
table.
bottle.
It's
Take
just
out a
gonna
pill
shut the fuck up already.
And pump
I'm
out a
so tired.
tablet from a foil sheet.
Weed squid's like this guy's. Don't shut the.
I'll down them with a chaser of water. Chaser?
Chaser?
From Among Us?
That's like
Without
guy
thinking
who-
about the chemistry.
Audience,
The
that's the guy
chemistry
who-
is Breaking Bad.
Oh, it's like Walter White. And
My uniforms are in the closet.
Yeah. Yeah, sexuality too.
I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before
This
dressing
is
up.
worse than some
I
novels I've
stretched
read.
my leg.
I'd be sure to go commando.
Hey, Crow, did you hear that? Crow, did you hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Putting on
He
a
stretched
new...
his leg, like in Harry Potter. He stretched his
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, yeah.
The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose. But the feeling of fresh
Artificial
cloth
smell
against
of
my back is a
detergent.
good one.
Invades.
It's been an hour since I woke up.
We the people.
I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, the only normal person there. Misha's constant, irritating
Yeah, that guy-
laughter,
that guy
and
was really normal.
Shizune's
That guy was
sweeping
really
sign language gestures or gang signs. I don't know what the hell she's about.
That guy was really normal. Yeah.
Well, I only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal. I'm sure there are others
So fucking
are.
unrealistic. Talking to more girls than guys on the first day.
That's legit. Yeah, and that's.
Or
that's,
perhaps
it's very unrealistic.
people like them
That's
are what
not true.
passes for normal around
Yeah,
here. Am I normal? Yeah, what does
You're-
pass
you
for
are-
normal
you are
around here?
not-
What
you
do
are-
people
you are-
do?
This guy's just
Alright.
staring at this bed. And
God, why
It's
won't
been
you shut the fuck up?
It's been
What
2
is
hours
going
since I've been
on?
looking at this bed.
I don't
I didn't see a
know.
lot
This
of kissing here around after
Nothing. This guy
classes
really
yesterday.
says.
We are a club.
I can't read
So-
these fucking things.
I wonder if I should join one. I should join a club.
Wrist club.
Join the club. You look like an idiot. Oh my god, this guy doesn't know anything.
Join the wrist
All
club.
through class, the question remains on my mind. So I decide, against my better judgment, to ask Shizune
Against-
about it when
against
we
My
split into
better
groups.
judgment.
After all,
Wait,
she did
wait,
say-
wait, stop. I thought he was gonna go to the library. What happened? He's just like this.
What
He doesn't
school
have
you
a
gotta go to?
personality, okay? He doesn't really
So-
give a shit about the library.
I actually
did.
does have a personality. It's not a good one, but I
So,
can see that.
That's why we're changing it, alright? After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her.
Well,
And
just
sadly,
answer.
she's my only source of information around this godforsaken place.
I do like the only girl that will talk to him literally can't talk. That's pretty. That's
She
pretty
crosses
good.
her arm and shifts her gaze closely to Misha. It's more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat. God, what the hell?
Oh,
What's
Sounds
wrong
like
with her?
something you do, Gagler.
Oh.
I should do that.
Fuck, guys.
Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me?
Kill you.
Why is she all angry?
No, I just like talking to myself.
Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan.
My first thought that she means she doesn't know. Just roaring. Yeah, being too negative. You know, considering Misha is the most annoying person I have ever met in existence. But anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right.
She's pretty bad.
For once, please don't prove me right that you are godforsaken hellfire.
Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. Like go out with a girlfriend. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every school, or almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too.
No, I think I'm good.
Sure, but why do
No.
you sound like a black Canadian man?
I'm so glad American schools don't have festivals.
What's the festival about?
They actually do. They actually do.
Misha
But it's
freezes at
optional. You don't
my-
have to
At my
participate.
accusation.
Wah, ha, 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 ha. I don't know, Hichan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so.
She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. And you know I can read that, right? Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. How does someone sign hard and heavy?
You guys do remember that I'm right next to you? You guys remember
Yeah.
that, right? I'm right here.
I picked up a bit of language.
Still right here. I'm still right here, guys. Still right here.
Oh. Who cares?
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Ooh.
Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me
Dude,
with a disproportionate amount of pride.
The worst. Like, holy
Too
shit.
loud.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. New people. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
Am I playing
What the
Metal
hell are
Gear
you
Solid
talking
2 or
about?
something? Like,
Okay,
what
Jordan
am I having?
Peterson.
Yeah. Human genome.
Now it's about delicious fried food like McDonald's, and using little games like Risk that you play to win prizes.
We can't play
Wait,
Risk.
Wait, hold on.
Risk?
Hold on,
Right.
hold on.
Hold on, Risk. Oh, you got my attention.
The
yeah.
teacher clears his throat very loudly, battling his long wooden pointer against his other pie like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us as he realizes we're talking about the forbidden game, Risk.
That's
Finally
one-
noticing where we are,
One game you're not allowed to play at the school. It's
Misha
a little dumb.
stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Thank God.
You don't have to play that shit
Shizune
Risk.
doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though, brushing it off without a care. I mean, she can't really hear what's going on, so.
Like, don't have to play
We
Risk.
are in the middle of class and should start working.
Oh, is that
Oh, you're
so?
telling me,
That's right,
you're
Chi-Chin.
telling me that. You're telling me that. That's classic. That's fucking classic coming from you.
What? That's right. Keychan.
Didn't say
Are
anything.
you asking because you're interested in joining a club? She's like talking to
No.
herself now.
It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchange between them. Misha's tone also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. I think maybe Misha is like misinterpreting this. Whatever.
How did you come to that?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that, I guess.
Yeah, but the nurse told me I can't play board games like Risk. So,
Isha
alright.
and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind besides Risk when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention.
Gamer.
Out of the corner of my eye, I
It's
see
very
the girl with
nonchalant.
long, dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I can fix her. I glance at the teacher, who's supposed to look at the dark-haired girl, go,
Oh.
why doesn't he say anything? People diss autistic?
Oh. Schizo.
Keychan? Something wrong?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel?
Yes.
Yes.
Good answer. Or was Misha just looking at me after the girl who left?
Man, who's that?
No,
nerd who just-
no, nothing. Nothing's wrong. Stop worrying, please.
Okay. Well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
Oh my god. Give me a break.
I thought I would go to the library. Oh, and go pick up some books. God.
Not really.
No. I mean, I'm really
Can't
busy.
I
I've got
make
stuff
the
to do.
choice? Oh, sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Rishad, I
Okay,
think-
Hichan.
Rishad,
Perfect.
none of this would have happened if you didn't introduce yourself, by the way. I think that's the only reason this happening. I'm not joking, by the way.
Okay.
Wait, you never had this happen, Bill?
What you
The
just
rest
said
of class
was so
passed.
insensitive and mean that I don't have any insult to say at you right now.
The rest of class passes uneventfully. Thank God. The girl with long hair never came back.
What am I right, guys? The girl with issues. Thank God she's gone, right? Fuck that bitch.
Before I had the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working.
Time to play Risk. global domination. The game of global domination.
But sir, I can't play Risk. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. Just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything.
It's a fucking miracle we even finished at all.
Yeah, constantly distracted by
What's
God
this,
damn it.
Hichan?
Possible.
Really?
Really?
Really, nigga?
I noticed it before, but it's kind of horrific, albeit funny. How Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. I can't keep
Is it that
any
funny?
secrets.
Is it really that funny? I don't find
Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes start back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. Sometimes I'm Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm just looking in the direction of the. I'm used to just looking away.
I've had enough of these fucking clowns. Can we please?
But
just...
some, maybe I should give a hint. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. It's all very confusing. And I don't want to take any time to get used to this. I just want to go, please.
It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize, you fucking bitch. There's no prize on the line. It's not really a contest, is it? Stupid.
Judy's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive and bitch-faced glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her authority. I think maybe this is a contest to her now.
It's just a video game. Calm down. It's just a video game. Calm down.
never.
Okay.
Okay, Bill, what's your move?
What's your move, bro? Shut up.
What's your move?
Okay, it's not going so well so far, but
Like always.
Yeah, Bill, you're stretching yourself too thin.
Bill, you fucked up. You fucked up.
You've already fucked it, Bill. You could have
You
killed
should have taken that
Kuro.
whole bonus I had.
Oh, Bill.
It's raging you. Oh my god.
now I have literally nothing to defend my borders with, but you know what? Hey,
You just gave Green
now
Shadow
it's time to
a
go
win.
for the kill. It's time to go.
Kuro gave him the win.
Green Shadow, you know what to do.
Come on,
Maybe you shouldn't have killed me, Bill.
I didn't kill
Green Shadow,
him.
you should
Yeah,
go
you
break
did. You
all of
forced me
his
out of the right
bonuses.
side of the map.
You may as well have killed me. Shut up.
I hope Green Shadow takes a screenshot
I
of
hope you
this.
fucking die.
Bill, this is just a game.
Oh, it's just a game, XD. It's just a game.
Why are you
Shut up.
mad, bro? It's just a game.
Yeah.
Dude, it's board
This
game.
fucking traitor, this scum,
You
Kuro.
betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
You betrayed me, Bill. What the fuck are you?
You're gonna pay the price for your lack of vision, Kuro. I'm gonna wipe you the fuck out.
No, okay, I thought Bill was gonna fuck
And
up
I'm
there.
gonna make sure that I don't job, okay?
Oh, yeah, that just means you're gonna job.
That probably means I'm gonna job, but, there's no way that's not enough, okay? There's no
No, you'll lose a 14 to a 4, don't worry.
humanly possible that I don't have enough troops to take it.
No, you don't. Trust me. You will job.
Any
Watch.
job
Bill Bros, what happened?
This is so
Pat.
sad.
I had the game in the palm of my hand. And I lost.
Yeah, you did.
My play was superior. My strategy was superior. It's just a video game. Calm down.
I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring and evil gaze. I hate it.
Gamer.
Are you sure, Hichan?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very sure.
Ooh.
You're wrong, Hichan. Because I don't want to be the slowest one of the
Is this
class.
chick literally retarded, by the way? Like,
Therefore, What's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the
Oh
prize is
my
the satisfaction
God.
of proving my intelligence over yours.
These characters are so ugly.
Wah, ha, 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 ha.
Shizune pushes up her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I notice this because I don't want to look at Shizune at all.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly.
I would needlessly argue with these two idiots more, but
Oh, what the
but this
I had
painting
almost
is so-
forgotten about this painting.
Yeah, I almost forgot it. And I like looking at this really weird painting.
Oh,
Why?
right. I also, while looking at this painting, I almost forgot that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Sadly.
no.
Oh, God. They pop up.
It seems they didn't forget.
Where do you want to eat?
Anywhere away from you.
Like, there's only a cafeteria, you fucking idiot. Where else are we supposed to eat?
It's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Yeah, agreed.
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we
It's
better.
like she ignores. Plain, well, I guess, but why does she ignore every insult I throw at her? She's not going away at all.
Hey,
Why?
you guys see the painting? I'm gonna mention that again. You guys do
Am
notice
I
the giant
in
painting, right?
school? Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed.
Oh
Maybe
no, it's
some
coming.
students
It's coming.
favor
It's coming.
eating in
It's
classroom
coming.
or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, Hee-chan, you want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right? Right, Shi-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech I want to punch her. Goddamn, can you shut up, please?
Hee-chan, you have anything you're really interested in?
Not you.
Like sex?
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players. Anything like that, really. I also like Risk, but the doctor said I couldn't play that. As of late, I usually just read a lot of Fortune, you know, like V, TV.
What's that? What's that?
You know, this Bane guy, he's a big guy.
Who?
To
Bane?
mention the base
Bane?
term
Who's that?
and cringe
Big guy,
term.
for you.
Never heard of.
There's a book club, right, Shi-chan? Right. But it seems like
Right.
they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan. It's a really popular club in the
I don't
school of
buy
people who
that.
can't walk.
Yeah, I was
They're
gonna
not
say
parents,
this.
they're
This-
blind.
I don't buy that shit one bit.
Okay. But more to the point, Hee-chan, does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind?
I don't like
What a
these.
Not
fucking
really, that's
loser.
what I was asking you for, like...
Yeah, that was the whole point of this conversation. I don't know if you guys remember. Is your disability short-term memory or something?
Good. Great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. I'm not laughing.
But it says you're laughing. You have to
I
laugh.
think you're fucking with me, why is it so great?
No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing.
Oh, really? What's that?
Sex in my room. Student council.
What?
What?
Sex,
What?
sex,
I
sex.
see. I didn't know school had a
Sex,
sex student council. That was a very melodramatic
Yeah, the
setup,
sex
though.
Student council.
Just to tell me that in a blur. I mean, did the nurse say that he could hear me? I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing.
Yeah, I can't watch these idiots anymore. Oh, ignore me.
Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a matter of
Ignore
speaking.
me.
After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Sadly.
Unfortunately.
Right. Hee-chan, maybe you
Right,
should just join the student council. They could use more people. Yep, definitely. You should definitely join right now.
Why?
Why?
Also, what's about the sex thing you said? Like,
What?
why don't you elaborate on that?
Well, for one, we could hang out every day in my bedroom.
Oh.
Hee-chan. Shi-chan and I are both in the student council.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm kind of liking where this is going.
Actually, Shi-chan is the president.
Ow.
Wait, Wait, what?
She
The
wears a
president of
strap
sex.
on.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most,
Popular?
good at hinting people, unbiased people to talk about this with. As I read by Shizune, it's just glasses, sign something to Misha.
Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to.
What?
So you're admitting that?
No, we admit nothing. I mean, Ichan, of course, it'd be nice to have you if you join. We'd appreciate it.
These bitches, I cannot.
They even found out that joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one's school. Yep, it's true. It's true. Fact checked. Ichan. Besides, you don't want to spend time with us after school. Ichan?
That's right, I don't want to spend any time
I
with you
can't
at
tell
all.
if she's being genuine or if it's just really terrible acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, though they're already pretty
Failing
bad at this to
miserably,
begin with.
Failing miserably.
No. Well.
So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Ichan.
I did not agree
What?
to this at all.
No, I did.
No,
You said
no,
nothing.
please, I don't want to hang out with girls. Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Don't suck your
Oh,
cock.
see, Ichan? Of course it wouldn't go so easy.
You gotta help me. Oh, I can't.
Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring
That's
if it
right,
went that
that's
smoothly.
That's right.
Oh well,
That's right.
Shi-chan owes me candy now.
Candy.
Because I have diabetes.
You were betting on it. Alright? Hey, my life is not a game here.
She seems very intrigued by, playing with people's lives. Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. That evil motherfucker.
That's interesting, Ichan. Let's play a game.
Risk? That's not what I said. I can't play risk. The doctor said I would die.
How about rich man, poor man, Ichan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
I don't even know the game, but no, absolutely not.
Well, I know Risk. I play a lot of Risk.
Ah, why not?
Well, because you two both have the same incentive and therefore the same goal. I'm seeing sure you fuck gamer, which is to get
Whoa,
me to
whoa,
join the
whoa.
student council, right?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Very
Yep.
anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah,
least
that,
I'm listening,
this
Green
is my
Shadow.
goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I'll have to decline. You can't just make
You
This
alliances.
is
No,
what I
that's not-
imagine something Green would actually say to someone.
I know he's really getting into it. I like it. He's a really selfish.
Ichan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us and that we hold something so disingenuous?
Disingenuous.
That makes me sad.
Okay, to catch your breath. But sorry, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
Why are these the only women we've talked to?
I know. There's more. There is more. Trust me. You just gotta get to it.
We've been stuck on these people for 2 hours.
No, I know.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
That's not gonna happen. That's not.
No. Fuck women.
Oh.
How about
Yeah,
a game
go
of
talk to
paper
garlic breath
football
guy.
instead of risk?
Paper football? You mean Gmod? No, thanks.
I don't play Gmod.
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. They call it soccer there. You make a paper triangle, and then you try and shoot it through the past goalpost that the other player makes with their fingers. I saw it in Avengers Endgame. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, He-chan.
Yeah, sorry, I don't watch superhero movies 'cause I'm not like a loser. Yeah.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Shi-chan.
That's
That
not a
means
good
it's a
thing.
game
That's
that
not-
really
that's not a good
separates the boys
thing.
from the men.
Is he being
More
just
like
a
the
bitch?
boys from the slightly older boys, huh? Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. It's a fucking stupid game. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably
I'm gonna go
surprisingly
to
good
bed.
at
Good
it.
night, y'all.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
How'd you know, He-chan?
This fucking
I raise my eyeglasses up, you know, as in like an anime, you know, pushes them up. You know, since I'm very smart all of a sudden now, she soon frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. Yeah, I can read you from.
So Redditly.
I would say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the fuck does what is the student council? They haven't even told me what that is. What is that? I've never been on one before. Or I haven't known anybody who was a member. So it interests me. I was kind of like, that thought actually crossed my mind. What the fuck?
Redacted. We're not saying that.
Maybe it wouldn't so peace.
Okay, He-chan, how about Risk?
What the fuck?
Wait.
No, 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 no.
Wait,
What the fuck?
Are they sponsored?
The fuck?
Wait, is this a joke?
How about Risk? World domination?
This
No.
game is domination?
Bro, I'm
Wait, we
freaking
can't.
out right now.
I have to.
I'm soy facing right now.
I'm gonna have to
Wait,
take. I'm taking a piss. I'll be right back.
God. I didn't actually think that.
So wait a second. Out of all the board games to reference in this random video game, why did they choose Risk Global Domination?
World domination. They could have said Mahjong or some shit. Risk. Risk.
It's not real, is it?
No, it is real. It is. We're not even making. It's real.
I just
That
posted
is
in the
that is
Steam
not
forum.
real.
Yes, it is. This is real. This is fucking real. We're not joking.
Dude, there's no way.
This is true.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're gonna play Risk. Yeah, we're playing
I
Risk.
need to take a shot. I can't believe this. What the fuck?
I forgot about this. I'm not even joking.
Oh, which group of eggs? Oh, okay. Group of five.
We're playing Risk.
I don't know what
know.
it is. What the fuck? I know what it is. I can't believe it.
We're playing Risk. Playing Risk.
Yeah,
You
but
guys-
now.
It's really fun, He-chan.
No, I mean, we're
you
playing
fight for
Risk in this
control of the
game.
world with armies and everything.
Like on
Oh,
World
we're not
2209.
actually- that's so sad.
No,
Or
read the
you
game.
but
You're
fast.
playing Risk in the game.
I know.
Sounds like Shizune is a fucking jobber. I bet she.
You got me excited there
I
for a
bet
second.
she doesn't. She
Bro,
doesn't turn.
oh, Vicky's your screenshot folder.
If you
we
want
were
to
in the-
play, we can after school.
I was in the Risk Bulletin number 9. I don't know about you.
Kind of a big deal.
Oh, really, Shi-chan? We can just play for fun.
Wait, Squid, you there?
Chi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if
Please
you don't
put you
want to, there are no strings attached. Like, we don't have to play with progressive cards because we're all pretty shit at the game.
Yeah,
about capitals?
blizzards.
You guys have
Blizzards
capitals
they're
and blizzards?
necessary. Well, okay, but let me get this straight. We're playing Europe Advanced with blizzards. True random.
And unstable teleporters.
And no, fuck board. I'm not playing
Hey,
with
do you
that.
guys have Rivertown Advance?
Yeah, are you
guys
guys
a
premium
premium?
members? Yeah.
Okay, perfect. See you after school in the student council.
Hey,
room,
what
Chi-chan.
what emotes do you guys have? You guys have the dab emote or the white flag or the
I have the
circle
yawning
filter?
emote.
Why
Oh,
there,
that's nice.
bro? You can.
You can
I
play
guess you don't
online
even have the
on
fucking
iOS
dab
and
emote,
Android.
do you? Have you heard of my friend JP McQuarrie?
It's kind of a big deal in the Risk community.
Because that's where we keep the game.
Well,
But you can play online with iOS and Android.
Yeah, you can play now. Play now. Use code Katawa Shoujo to get 10 free Risk tokens.
I
And,
grimace to tell them how much I do not like how I'm gonna destroy them. But it's more for show than anything.
Little do these ladies know that I have like 600 hours in this fucking stupid board game. And I'm gonna. fuck
So
them
in
up.
the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I was on the Risk bulletin board. And I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a
They
game
don't
for
know that I'm going to fucking destroy these.
Seen on that
lunch
video was
ends, and we go back to
horrible.
class.
Playing Risk in the game.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Ask Crow. Seriously, we
Oh, what
really
the
are.
fuck? Did you see that?
Yep. During afternoon classes, the long-haired, slender girl, or the slender man. I don't know. That was a bad joke. Long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to fix her. Oh, I mean, I want to ask Misha about it, begrudgingly.
Go back. I want to see her. Go back. I want to see her.
I don't want to. I don't want to be
I want to see her. I want to see her. Scroll back. I want to see her. Where is she? Oh, there she goes. I want to fix her.
I want to fix her, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. They really want to get their ass.
They really. Oh my god.
I feel a little offended. They don't
know that I was literally one of the best risk players.
That's right.
Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past. That they're on their own. They're on their guard. No one has ever challenged me until now.
They've never met a player like me before.
What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. Yes, it fucking does, but I'm not saying that.
In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner. Rightly so. Being transported to this cell. A dangerous warlord, you can say. A dangerous risker.
What's wrong, He-chan? Ready to get your ass kicked? That's right. We're just gonna go play a game of Risk.
Oh, just a game of Risk.
Remember?
Yeah, just a game of Risk. Just a game of Risk.
I feel like this is why we started playing
Risk.
Risk.
You know,
I don't know, Misha.
I'll have you know, I played a 3-hour Risk game a
sinister
couple
to me.
days ago in the hospital.
I'm actually baffled you both think you have a chance against me. I start thinking that when we sit down and play a game, I'll utterly break all their bonuses and torture them until they agree to be my slaves.
I just made up a fucking entirely new one.
Well, that's highly unlikely, but still,
we're editing the story. You see, in our version, Sal played Risk Global Domination in the hospital all day, every day. So he's really good at Risk.
For some reason, it just seems like it would be so possible.
Yeah, he was in the hospital for almost a year just playing Risk.
Yes,
Online.
yes, that is our.
And every time his friends want to play Gmod, he starts seething at them.
Yeah, he had another heart attack when they played Gmod.
The student council room is as simple as breaking two bonuses
Green
where we
Shadow.
started.
Oh shit.
It is Green Shadow.
What? That's it?
No, wait.
This makes you guy being so on. What? This makes you guy being so on top of me seem a little silly. What do you mean? I've got the bigger screenshot, but you don't even have one screenshot, you fucking dude.
They're gonna find out the hard way that they're fucking with the wrong.
It's not true, He-chan. She-chan says that when their life is friend, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed. Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic Hedgehog. I'm literally in hot chick heaven. Life is
I
right.
came with Amy Rose.
Her expression not changing. Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face.
I got a question. This game has like 5 different girls. Why are we still on these 2 chicks? I don't get it. Like,
It's the main girl.
no, these aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played this game, Kuro? No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. I play real visual novels.
That's. I'm not
Misha
even gonna
feigns
respond to that.
deafness.
Yeah, this
and
game
comes
seems
cheerily.
pretty.
Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse. I'm like Shizune. I'm the best at Risk. Shizune opens the door to the student council room, the war room as I like to call it. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room. Although it's quite large, maybe even a little larger than a
There's
classroom.
Owen
looks like
Shore
an
and nothing
AI
back to the
image.
war room.
It'll be stained with blood soon. Aside from tables and chairs, the room doesn't have
Just
much
can't
else to
furnish
offer.
Sure,
These,
again.
these girls have no fucking
Just
clue
a
how bad they're gonna get their
couple
asses.
of
Seriously, they have no
This is
fucking
deck-
clue.
We have old records. Not much, in fact, nothing else. I am erect from the possibility I'm going to destroy them.
No, picture these girls. They do this to every new guy, and like the one guy who actually knows how to play Risk, they challenge him. They they don't. They're gonna get their asses whooped. Honestly.
This is a pretty bleak room for them. They could at least put, a potted plant here in memory of them.
Yeah,
of
are you
their,
gonna put a coaster on that?
or something. But the most notable thing that this room doesn't have is other people. Good. No witnesses.
Oh, we're early. Mm.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Bro, this is literally the
Does
most
it mean
important.
nobody else is coming today? Is nobody joining? Did you at least in the Steam chat?
We're only gonna play Risk with 3 people? That's not fair. You guys, no alliances. No alliances.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you guys are actually
That's
playing Risk
right.
now?
Yeah, that's right.
Before I manage to ask why we're playing with only 3 players, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically.
He-chan, let's play Risk.
Bitch, I have been waiting
Come on, you
2
probably-
years for this.
It's literally my fantasy right now.
Oh way.
Can you imagine playing Risk with 2 ugly women? Oh. Hey,
Okay,
hey,
okay.
I know the rules.
You
I
want
know
to
the
know the
rules.
rules? We can
you
explain
actually
while
get to
we set
play.
everything up.
Could you imagine if this transfers
Well,
to
Misha's
Risk of
talking,
Abomination
Shizune
and we
takes
just
out what
start
looks like a-
playing the
What
game?
looks
Could you
like
imagine
a
that?
board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. So this is the fabled board game Kiro always talks about.
I've never actually played the board game version, but my friend
Actually,
Kurosawa actually brags about it.
It's kind of familiar. Uses the same rules at Risk Global Domination on the iOS and Android, as well on Steam. After Misha spends a little too long for liking running through the basics of a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial. I mean, I already know how to play this game, so I
But I
kinda
pretend to be
just zone it
stupid so
out.
that I can have the advantage over these 2 bitches.
Exactly. Shizune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. They don't know that I already taken a bonus already. Shizune's aggressiveness rolling off onto me. I started feeling more competitive than I intended to be. Well, I kind of lied to myself that I really am competitive right now when I agree to this. Halfway into the game, well, I try to find
3
out how
hours
to
later.
defend against Shizune's 24 troops against my 2 from 2 fronts. She breaks my
You
concentration
should
by jumping
single
her
roll
fingers
first, man.
at the table to get my attention. She doesn't realize that I know how to single roll against this.
I think I'm gonna pull my special move, the JB special.
He-chan wants you to know that you are taking too long to make a move.
Hey, there's a
Bitch, I got 2
timer.
minutes,
Timer.
okay? The
Yeah,
timer's not running out, okay?
That's right.
Okay, take this fucking love emote off the fucking commander.
Yeah, that's gonna be a that's gonna be a risky
I'll
move.
give it to you
emote.
10 times in a row, bitch.
That's gonna be a risky move emote for me. Beachan.
He-chan also says that she'll let you keep Australia if you agree to join the
No way.
Student
No
Council.
way.
No
Never.
fucking
No
way.
way. It's the worst bonus in the game. I'm not giving you that. Fuck you.
You're up forever.
I thought this game was a game with no strings attached. I'm taking Australia anyway, and I'm getting it if you want me to have it or not.
I gotta call the #1 risk champion
Just
right
the
now, Bill
fact
Wilson.
that
I
she
gotta get
dangle
someone to play.
just the fact that she will dangle Australia of all bonuses as an offer means that she knows nothing about this game.
And anyways, no, I don't need Australia. I'll get South America.
It's objectively a better bonus with more troops.
He-chan admires your fighting spirit and will be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the Student Council.
I have 2 wild cards.
Little
You're
do they
so
know,
competitive, she's in it, but I
have
don't
3
care.
infantry cards. I've got 3 infantry cards, right?
She seems to take this as a compliment, even though she only has 1 territory left.
I like a girl that plays Risk.
I would expect the student council president to be a little more magnanimous and actually have more troops than just one on one territory, you fucking loser.
Magnanimous.
Anonymous?
Anonymous?
Anonymous.
Who is this 4chan?
She doesn't even know what that word means. Holy shit. Or how it's signed.
These girls
So she
can't play
pulls
Risk
out
and they can't
a
speak
piece of
English.
paper and writes it soon. Who in turn sends it back to Misha. It says, focus on the damn game. Misha presses her index fingers against her temples and is trying to physically imprint the word into her memory.
Meanwhile,
Don't you know
meanwhile, I'm stealing her Risk troops on the board and replacing them.
Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry against her. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Oh no, no,
wait.
no, no, no.
Please slow down, He-chan. He-chan, sweaty.
Got cards.
He-chan says
I've
you're
got
going
cards.
to lose.
I've got cards. I've got cards. I've got cards.
Tell her I will crush a what empire with my rebellion or what empire.
This is
you
like when the
call.
evil empire fights the rebellion. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
It's like when the evil empire fights the rebellion. This game was made for us. Jesus Christ.
Ah,
Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Yeah.
The eyes of her shine with childlike mischief.
Oh,
I
sorry.
caught it. She thinks I'm gonna take her bluff.
She says you have no
Okay,
chance.
let's
of playing
think.
like
No,
this.
let's
Alright,
think.
hold on.
Let's think about this. This is the most important
Playing
choice in the entire game. Okay, think about
playing
this.
defense. Wait, hold on.
Okay. Okay, save right now. Save right now. Okay, what are we doing? Wait, go back. Hit escape.
Wait, why?
Just trust me, hit escape. Current scene, risk versus reward. Huh, very subtle. Very subtle. Alright, go back. Okay. Okay.
It's a trap. It's
Okay.
smarter to play this defensively here. She has a point. Who's saying that?
Fuck that, man.
So the blue-haired chick wants you to attack her.
Playing defensively
I think
means you'll die.
I know. I feel like she's. It's a bait. I feel like it's a bait.
Yeah.
Now wait a second.
It'd
here's
be
the question.
better to know.
Do we want to win or do we want to impress this girl? That's the real question here.
No, we want to win.
We impress by winning.
So wait, let's vote. What are we doing? Do we
We
defensively?
must
Play
win at all
defensively.
costs.
No, but defensive or aggressive? Defensive or aggressive?
I'm the risk champion.
I
Okay?
never agree with my opponents. My greatest ally isn't here.
It'd
so
be
I'm
good
gonna
to
play
know what the
defensively.
board looks like.
Defensive or aggressive? Like, what's the play here?
Defensive.
Weed Squid, what's the play here?
Play aggressively, attack only.
Gagler?
This is tough.
I'm going defensive. Cedom's
I
hot
think
monkey, as
defensive.
usual.
I
Okay,
think
we're
I
going
said,
defensive. We're going
win.
defensive.
Defensive? Yeah, we're doing defensive, I guess.
defensively. We gotta wait out until we get our
I'm not falling
cards.
for it. I've got my cards. I'm
It's
not
likely
falling
she's
for
just
it.
trying to make me waste my troops. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense setup.
I've got a 20 stack. There's
You've
no
got
way to get
Blizzard
it.
next to me. You can't move
I have
that.
4 Iron Maiden. I have four troops, and the only choke point on my bonus. I'm not going to wreck it by
losing
doing
Australia.
some.
I'm not losing
I'm not-
Australia.
I'm not going to take a +2 bonus for that.
Wait, what?
A few turns later, I lose the game anyway.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
not
you
cannon,
guys
not
fucked
cannon.
up.
No,
can't.
Oh my
Oh, you can't. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You
Yes,
have
we
to, you have
can.
to-
No,
no, you
no,
don't. No,
That's
no,
not.
wait.
No, you can't do
It's
It's
that.
not
You
cannon.
can't
We're
do
risk
that.
champions.
I want
We're
to
risk
see what
champions.
happens,
No.
okay? I want to see
You
what
Wait,
can't
happens.
make another
do that.
save. Make another save. Make another save.
No, why? We can't just go back and do the same thing over again, okay?
Yes, you
But,
can.
but it'd just be easier if you just save it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
just
want to
save
see what
now.
happens, okay?
You're really mugging me. You're trying to trick me. I have a 10. I have a 10 stack. I have nothing else to lose though, so I might as well try something different. Take out her bonuses. BJB.
No, this
Maybe
guy,
if I
that's not how this works. You can't, that's not how this works. This guy doesn't
Maybe if I spread out my forces and try to control
No.
my
have to do instead.
too soon he seems to focus on conquering whole bonuses. So maybe I could sacrifice my bonus on
Not how this works.
on other
Not
bonuses
how you
to
win
gain
in
more
Risk.
smaller
Not how you
bonuses
win
for
in
some reason. It's worth a shot. Few turns
Ah, fuck, okay. We're going back then.
You fucking lose. Sorry.
It doesn't matter either way.
Garbage
This is bullshit. This
Yeah,
game
the
fucking sucks.
illusion of choice.
This is bullshit. You know
Well,
what? this
maybe
game-
you said you get
Shizune.
points, right? Maybe it affects points with one of the girls.
Hey, why are you skipping?
Because
it?
we read
lose.
this already.
You fucking lose. Wait,
No,
hold
you
on. No, I want to read this. Yeah, I want to
we
read
didn't, we
this.
didn't read this. We didn't read this.
North America.
Shizune
North
adjusts
America.
her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration. I was going easy, bitch. I had a bad start. I only had 3 troops.
My cards suck.
You
I-
off
I-
when you allowed me to take North America.
Listen, bitch. North America is not even that good of a bonus.
mean,
There's 3
she
different
can,
entry
not me.
points. Okay.
Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5-army
That's what I
bonus.
just. That's what I just said.
But you can
Bitch,
attack
That's what I
from
just
3
said.
fronts.
I just said
so you
that.
must defend them all.
I just said that. That's what I
Must
just
risk
said.
it all. I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing. Ambition,
See
He-Chan.
what your guts look like
You
on the
lack
fucking floor,
ambition.
bitch. God.
Said it twice.
Fuck
You're-
this bitch.
Yeah, I
man.
said say
You know what?
twice.
We're done with these girls. We're done with them. Alright.
Oh, you're just mad you lost. I was really excited when you took South America. Then you switched to playing
Uh-oh.
defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's
Green
no
Shadow,
there,
that's,
good.
we-
Green
we
Shadow,
know the
Green Shadow,
board
that's
now.
literally what you would have done, Green Shadow. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. This is pretty good.
You didn't take enough risks.
Oh.
I'll be back.
You didn't follow through.
Oh.
That's terrible, Heechan.
Okay, I'm waiting for Eckler. I'm gonna save you.
This is bullshit, man. This game. There's no way to win in Risk. There's just no way to win.
No, it's unrealistic.
Oh, it's because they're double teaming you.
No, it's 1v1. She's just translating.
Literally got the risk
No,
council
they're
in here,
both.
and I'm still not
They're both.
winning. Man.
It's like when Bill and I work together and we win. It's sort of like that.
You mean when we lose? When we work together and we lose, right?
Well, it's because you don't listen to me. You go, oh, Comrade. I'm going to listen to Comrade.
I don't listen to Comrade. I
Yeah,
betray
you-
Comrade at every given opportunity, and that's a fact. Green Shadow can attest to that. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's true. I betray all my allies, honestly. I'm actually shocked I even still have allies at this point.
Oh man, this game really does have risk.
This you gotta admit, this game's pretty good now that it has Risk in it, right?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, it is.
Weed Squid, what would you have done?
Well, what do you mean? What would I have done?
These girls ask you to play Risk. What do you do?
I'd say no because Risk is the worst game ever made. And then I would suggest we play Magic the Gathering, the greatest game ever made.
I don't know about that. Dude, this game's bullshit. You know what? I think they cheated. They cheated.
Bit cheat.
I'm gonna report them for collaboration.
Collaboration, yeah. SMG Studios get these bitches banned.
And voluptuous bitch ass nigga, and you're gonna sit there from the corner of your motherfucking room and watch as I slap my BBC on the table, and you just sit there and drool too, bitch ass nigga. Get that ass banned, Mons. Get this dude out of my motherfucking chat, corny ass nigga.
That's right. Hold on, guys. We got a fresh report from Butthole Killer 69. All right, we need to get on this ASAP. Chan, my Risk account was just banned. What happened? Yeah, that's right, you bitch.
I wonder if you'd even be any good for the student council.
Fuck your student council.
What's
fuck
this?
you.
Reverse psychology? You fucking redditor, man. I guess I don't have to worry about joining. Or not in that case.
Giving up just like that? I expected more of you. Are you going to take that screenshot?
Seriously, is you trying to get me to play another
Don't you
game?
ever. Yeah, sorry, we're done. You and me. I'm not playing with losers.
Besides, I don't even want to play with them. It's only my
That's
second
right.
day. I can't make that kind of commitment.
That's right.
And I don't want to.
My other friends aren't on. We need a full game to play, alright? I
Yeah.
don't do 1v1s.
I haven't
When I
even
did
taken a
1v1s in
look
the
at the other
hospital,
clubs yet. And these
I always
two,
lost.
they're a little weird. Fine, I'll consider joining council. But I want to take a look at the clubs before I decide.
That's literally the understatement of the century.
Really, Heechan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better?
Yeah, I don't want you to feel better. I'm just not sure what I want to do.
Oh,
If a girl,
okay,
if,
Heechan.
if a girl
We're
did
not going to
beat me
give
in
up
Risk,
so easily.
if a girl did beat me in Risk, I would never talk to her again, ever. Yeah.
You said maybe. There's still a chance he'll come around.
Yeah, don't wait on it, bitch. Well, wait, we can play more. Oh,
Come
never
on.
mind. Well,
We
if we
could
play
really
more
have
Risk,
fun. We could play
play
more Risk.
you know,
Maybe one
maybe-
day you could beat me. Unless we graduate before that. You fucking loser.
This doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know.
Surely you're not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then, to give you a handicap.
I might have
Yeah,
just
these
said
people
that
are
to make you
awful.
feel better
These,
after all.
these girls are absolutely insufferable. Honestly, I cannot take
Huh.
them.
That's cool, Heechan.
They win one Risk game and they think they're like the best. Like,
I take a glance at the clock on the wall.
I did the
I
same
realize we
thing
spent
too.
far
though.
longer playing Risk than I expected. Oh. 4 a.m. already? Oh.
Green Shadow. What are you doing?
Playing Risk, Global Domination, available on Steam, Android and iOS, developed by SMG Studios and based on the classic board game by Hasbro Incorporated.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you playing Risk?
Because I've lost control of my life.
Sorry, I think I have to go. I want to go to the library. I mean, lit. It's not closed yet, is it? She's doing the scratches her head and addresses it Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall.
Should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the 2nd floor. You can't miss it. You want us to show you where it is? Why is that arrow so
No,
weak
please,
while
no.
breathing across
It's
your
okay.
stomach?
No,
Okay,
I
I'm
won't
back.
even see
I'm
it tomorrow,
sorry.
but see you tomorrow. Okay.
What's been going on? What did I miss?
Like they try to get me to reconsider playing another game of Risk with them and then sometime later. But now it's too late and I'm going to the library.
No, so you really suck at Risk. Now I realize it.
Bye bye.
You don't even break any bonuses. One flight of stairs up, and I run into problems. The painting changed. What the hell? The 2nd floor hallway is a carbon copy of the 3rd floor one.
No,
That's
not
why.
white. The painting is different.
Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. Classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to. There's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. It's like I'm in a liminal space. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? Where's Bill, by the way?
Right here.
bet-
I'm staring
oh.
at this poster.
Okay, I bet the ladder and choose my direction at random. I seem to be lost in the back rooms. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed.
An unmarked door?
It's not open either, just barely ajar so that I can see it's open and nothing
Jar?
else.
Oh, let's not start. Let's not start with that. Oh boy.
I gingerly. Who says gingerly normally?
says
I
ajar?
gingerly
Who says
push on the center of the door with my fingertips. Every muscle in my arm is ready to pull back at a moment's notice. I feel like running away from this door. This door. I need to define this door really
Jar.
quick. The
Jar's a
feeling of
jar. The door's
the
ajar.
feeling of being an outsider to the school can't be shaken in my mind, so much so that I extinguish fear doing something wrong by entering. The door slowly creaks, as if groaning from a deep sleep. Though it's much easier to open than I anticipated.
Where'd that-
It's probably
where'd
because
that-
I lost at risking. I was the reigning champion of Risk, and I lost.
That's not true.
My
I was.
my
I was
my
the
strategy
reigning
was superior. My play was superior, and I lost. Inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible. The meek
I was the reigning Risk champ.
hello on my lips is quickly snatched away.
Mm?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Sex.
Whoa.
This is not as I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure on center stage, the otherwise abandoned room. Who is this angel? The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway, staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently, having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. It's you, Bill.
Hello there.
Come on.
May I help you?
Oh, it's a trap. Staring directly in front of
Oh,
myself.
mind.
Of himself. The
That's the
movements
best
of her,
part.
her lips
Best
seem to
part.
break the silence rather than the words. However, it's a soft, the quote-unquote soft, measured quote
Yeah, the soft
voice
is
that
what-
reminds me
melt-
she's
can melt
a
butter,
being
yeah.
separate from the room itself. Not only is she likely to
Oh.
talk.
Now we're talking.
Oh, now we're talking.
This girl I never laid eyes on. Not even among the foreigners, I bet she's strikingly distinct.
Hyperborean. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost.
She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand. As if
Here to take a seat.
Thanks.
I slowly step towards the other opposite of her. I mean him, the femboy resting the teacup and saucer on the window in between.
This really is my life.
The way she doesn't check my
She?
movements with her head is telling that,
Implying she.
and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means she must be at least partially blind, like Kenji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese.
She sounds kind of like an ice cream store worker.
Yeah, weird. Funny about that.
As I take her my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. She must love ice cream. I must talk to her about ice cream. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office.
I take it you're a new student to Yamago.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
chocolate chip.
I just transferred yesterday and played a game of Risk. You know, I'm pretty good at.
Oh, really? I'm gonna get Risk too.
Never mind.
I may be blind, but I can play Risk. I use, you know.
I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers at all. Extenuated by her restrained bow of greeting.
Does she have a lisp?
One which I hasten to match for realizing the futility of the action because I am such a loser.
She's blind. I'm Lily Satao. Pleased to meet you. She's blind. That's her thing.
He's so Nakai.
Why are you like whispering? I'm right next to you.
She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup.
Can you leave? Thanks.
I need to tell her that there's no teacup there, but okay.
Would you care for a drink? It's Pepsi Zero. It's my favorite drink.
Sure.
I can't do her voice. Maybe she doesn't need one. All right, maybe she doesn't need a voice.
She doesn't need a voice. How much it pains me, I can't keep step for formality in the proceedings. She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and leaves. And prepares a second cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
For a collection of supplies laid along the shelf.
Have fun. I'm out.
A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be like a process for ice cream. Like, you know how you see ice cream scoopers? She seems to be following such a pattern. It's like she's done this a dozen times before.
Yeah, I like scooping ice cream.
Well, I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work. She's pleased to be following the correct process of the offer of preparing the drink.
So, why are you still here?
Her voice brings me out of my silent observance.
What? Oh, I was just thinking about Risk. Which room are you looking for? It's not up in the classrooms visited after school.
The school library. Shizune and me. I mean, some classmates had told me it was on this floor.
Yeah, I'm blind, so I can't go to the library. Obviously.
She finishes pouring water in the teacup as she nods. A small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred.
I'm aware of Miss Hakamuchi has a row of students. Three of them you're in class 3-3, no?
I think she's mocking me.
That's right.
That's right.
In the science room we've moved to.
Oh, before we talk any further, did you get the vaccine? Just a quick question.
She gives a small giggle or sitting on the teaspoon, slowly walking towards the tea.
Are you gonna answer
teacup
me,
and
yes
saucer
or no?
in hand, wondering if I took the Pfizer or the Johnson & Johnson.
I imagine you'll come to like him like most. Dislike him like most of us do.
As she sits down to tea, I gently take another sip. I'm really more of a coffee person.
I like coffee, by the way.
That's it. I'm really more of a coffee person.
Hey, do you like Risk? just a conversation. Do you like Risk?
Nonetheless, it smells quite something. I hardly think it'd be. You know, if I didn't drink it, it'd be hard to choke down on it.
Hey, you look kind of like a Nazi. Did anyone ever tell you that?
Thanks, Satu. It tastes really nice. Can I suck you?
Can I? Yeah, your milk. Yeah. Oh.
She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face.
Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal.
She says it in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well.
Oh, well breeding.
I guess I should try and ask her about herself. So it does seem she's catering to me.
So which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third year classes, right?
Correct. I'm in a class 3 too, which is on the 3rd floor. It's for blind people. Yep. Just like me.
I see. You don't.
You did not just say that. You did not
I
just
see.
say
I
that.
mean, sorry.
Yeah. You know what? Can you leave now? Thanks.
I feel like slapping myself for the faux pas. Look at her face though. She doesn't seem in the least bit put off by it, but I think that's because she's blind. She must be.
Because I'm
and her
blind.
tone seems to be
'Cause I'm
extremely
blind.
angry.
Because I'm blind. My, there's no need to change your speech on my account.
Sure. Sorry. I guess I'm really showing my newness here.
Yeah, why are you stuttering?
Wouldn't you?
But I wouldn't say anything. I would just sit there in the room while she's blind. I would just sit there and not say anything.
Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place, but not as nice as the Risk lobby.
No one would ever say that. Do you come here often? No one said that's such a cliche. No one
Thinking on it, I should have said something else. That's it.
That's all you gotta say?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say. Alright.
That's all I gotta say.
I came here fairly often. My duties as class representative don't leave enough time for an official club, so as a friend and I just use this for having tea.
Class representative, huh?
No gear, huh?
Compared to Shizudi, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizudi's blunt and autistic-driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost like an asshole. Kinda think of it.
What are you talking about? The
I'm
other
kidding.
chicks were awful. This girl is like, she's like a normal person.
Hey, okay. You're right. Come to think of it, I shouldn't have said that. She might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs.
What kind of clubs are there to join?
Okay, well, there's the blind club for blind people. There's the popular ones, a track and field, baseball club, and there's a library club.
Risk?
I can't, and there's a Risk club, there's this game called Risk Global Domination. There's a club for it. There's only 2 people in it though.
Yeah, I've met them.
Yeah. How'd you do? There are also numerous small ones though, like the Risk club.
At a time when I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing after losing that Risk game.
Losing that Risk game, all I want to do is lay down and die.
I wonder if this school shares the same rule as my old one.
Is it compulsory to join a club?
No, but if you don't, you're a loser.
Okay.
I can't play this girl like
good.
this.
That's a relief.
She's just too nice. I can't be mean as her.
I really let down my guard around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems to slightly abuse her. In fact, maybe I should stop stuttering so much. Get a grip.
I gotta get a grip.
Not wanting my tea to get cold. I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same. It is gross.
The fuck?
As I look over to the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has a distinctively orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still.
It's like Fallout New Vegas.
The time's gone quickly.
Sorry.
You speak up.
I'm
right,
blind.
she's
By
blind.
The way. I'm blind.
She's blind. Fuck.
I'm blind.
She can't see the sun setting. She must think it's like morning or some shit.
It just looks like the sun's starting to set.
I'm blind. You know that, right? I'm blind.
It seems to come as a surprise for her, considering she's blind. I guess she must have lost track of time because she's blind.
I am blind.
Bill, blind?
Alright, Sal, I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long.
I quickly moved to allay her concern.
No, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it?
She pauses and takes a moment to think on it.
So it's open until 6:30 during weekdays.
A quick glance at my watch confirms I have well enough time to get there.
I might get going in that case. It's been nice talking with you, Lily.
Yeah, leave. Goodbye. What kind of thing, man? Shall I show you where the library is?
What, you're blind. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
possibly
Yeah.
ask for more help. I should be able to find it, alright, you blind woman.
Well,
Okay,
unless my
fine.
navigational skills fail me, then
A
I'm worse.
blind person is having to lead you around.
I'm worse than blind people.
It's pretty bad.
Oh.
As she stands up to follow me, she takes a hold of a straight, retractable cane that has been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor. Compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily's is for leaf. I mean navigation. Together, we leave the piece of roof and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Can we?
Wait, that poster's different. Wait, wait, hold on. Blind
Oh,
chick.
it's a different
I didn't
floor.
get to see it, but there's a different poster on the wall.
It's a different floor.
We had
That's
two
why.
posters.
Side by side, my pace carefully slow to match hers. We slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room, apparently situated at the center of the floor rather than either wing.
Ladies first. Mm.
Wow.
She gives. Wow. She gives a wow. The gesture.
Wow.
Taking the lead as we file
Oh, wow.
to the left is the wooden library counter of the library proper.
Time to describe
being
furniture
on the right.
again.
Oh, so many books. I need to individually give an hour describing each book. It easily dwarfs my old school's library with the distinct smell of old books, giving the place an almost old world air.
What the hell?
There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here. Considering the time, it isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in the school grounds or the dorms.
Yuko, are you here?
I can tell you really don't like this role.
I don't. 'Cause I feel like I'm ruining this character.
Okay.
Well, maybe Scott should say something.
Yeah, Scott.
No, he's not even here.
She says it to thin air, since the librarian doesn't seem to be present. And of course, Lily can't see this. I really want to prank her and just leave her here. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Something from under the counter thuds again, followed by a quiet wall.
Oh, who says that?
Ah!
Oh!
The origin of
Now we're
the librarian
talking.
quickly crawls out and passes up to extremely rigid attention. Should I do this one?
No, just read it.
Alright.
Oh.
Not everyone
Extremely
has to have the
rigid
voice.
attention.
You know what
Yeah, alright, sure.
I mean? I am sure. I'm very sure of that.
I read it.
Okay.
Are you fixated? Okay.
Oh, who said? Oh, who should say that?
Hi Lily, how can I help you? We don't have to. Just read it normally. You don't have to like.
Hi, Lily. How can I help you?
Ooh, that's weird.
Let me do it. My voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual. He's rubbing the back of her head.
Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange noise. I'm blind, by the way.
It's nothing. I just hit my head like a retard.
Yeah, that's great.
See?
I dropped an eraser under
Okay,
my
thank
desk,
God.
And while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped. When I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me with your cock.
Oh, are you alright? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. Sorry for making you worry. This is nothing I've had worse happen to me.
I hope.
God, my throat's dry. I don't want to do this anymore.
You don't have to.
We better be reaching the end of this soon.
Yeah, can we stop for now, please?
No. We need to see it.
We gotta finish this day.
Oh, the two important books that arrived? The books that I can't read because I'm blind?
Oh, right. They finally came. Can't believe it took so long.
But
I'm sorry, I didn't say but.
Mr. Celebrations, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure. He knows this from the corner of her eye. Freezes on the spot when she does.
I'm sorry for not noticing. Yeah.
He's of me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao. This is Hisao, the school librarian. Hisao.
Pleased to meet you.
Hisao, right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao.
For a second, Hasao, she visibly attempts to engrave the name of her on her mind so she won't forget. Hasao, you are Hasao, by the way. I am Hasao.
Yeah, Yukio often ports foreign books into Braille for me. I don't even read them. I just have them imported. Would you like to tell them at the library?
Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. I must describe this terror in full detail.
I don't know why he could be interested in this. Is too much responsibility. Oy vey.
What the fuck? How is it any responsibility at all? I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot and tell me where the light novels are. What voice am I doing? What the hell?
There's a lot of books in Braille here. Hmm?
I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. Seems to work at least partially. Zika seems to. Not exactly relax, but at least looks slightly less tense.
Well, I think about a third or fourth of Yamaku's library is either in Braille or audio.
Makes sense, given all the blind students that be here.
That's the blind people at the school for the blind people.
If it's only that, how come the library should be big in the first place?
Oh, well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed like me. That's probably why. Oh, they spend more on new books than on my salary.
I can tell we're all tired
I
from
work
voice
for
acting.
$0.
We gotta get through the first day.
Then I have to organize the shelves all the time. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much. And only I wish I could quit my job.
Hold on. This bitch is Jewish. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information.
Yeah, that's right, lady. I don't care.
I'll go check the owls then, if you don't mind, of course.
You can check my
probably-
aisles.
Nice. That was
It's
nice.
probably for the best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. What the hell? Very well. Being around you, Co, I would have those books if it's all right with you.
Yep. All right. Yep. Give me the books. I got.
My first impression was right. This library fucking sucks.
God, this place is huge. It's
Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the books in random order, occasionally citing one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. I started reading this book. It's called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms.
Every time the writer said I went to stretch my legs, I marked it on my envelope from my letter next to me. By the time I read the book, it had been marked several times over.
For personal reading, going a little further. Oh, I discover a nice quiet corner at the back.
So fucking cool. Sitting in the back of the library.
While the rest of the library has the odd students sitting at the desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. Dark-haired girl from my class. The one who snuck out of the classroom from earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it.
You really into that book?
From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, there's a mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of eyes in my head. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards a mysterious long-haired girl. I can fix her. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. He's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag.
Wait. Did you make a choice?
No.
No.
Okay.
Walking over to the beanbag. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close, underneath her long, dense bangs. I can see that part of her face, at least a third of it, if not half, is pretty badly scarred.
I'll be done.
My eyes are immediately drawn to the scar, subconsciously peeking past her hair until I meet her own eyes.
Imagine rubbing on the scars, you know what I mean?
Oh, for a second, I'm shocked.
Imagine that.
I'm imagining rubbing my hands on her scars, and I divert my eyes to the book in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. Takes too many seconds to collect myself. I remember when I walked up there.
Hmm.
You have to say sorry. You have to say sorry.
Yeah.
It's not even a decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you ever really?
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay.
You know, can you do the voice for
The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide.
So, do you mind if I sit here?
this?
She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit. She has her pepper spray ready, but finally she nods just a little. Okay.
Oh, it's that easy? Seriously? That's all you
I
gotta
take
say?
the seat next to her, and she hides herself behind her book. Life of P. Never heard of it.
So, sorry for again startling you. I'm Isao.
She looks up from her book, dawdling a little before replying. I know, dumbass. We're in the same class. Her speech is stilted. It's so quiet that it's barely audible even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hanako. I'm Hanako. What the fuck? I resist the urge to say, that's a nice name, just to have something to say, but really, it's the only thing I can think of.
That's a nice name.
Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books if you don't mind.
She nods a little, and sighs a little sigh of relief.
Don't let me interrupt you.
I just realized she has
So-
legs. I thought she had like a giant snake tail or something.
What?
What?
So I try to read the covers and the introductions of the books I picked
You
up, and
wish.
she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable silence consumes us all. My eyes still wander to her direction. I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars it's hiding.
Nice.
After a while, I realize that she's doing the same and only pretending to be immersed in the life of P.
Life pie. Did you really?
I
just say
know.
that?
That's
Yeah,
the
you-
joke.
I don't think you know.
I know it's life of Pi. Oh, her gaze is not inquisitive at all, though. It darts around like a scared rabbit.
Can you imagine that? Oh, I
When our
couldn't
gazes
imagine
finally
not being
meet,
able to make
the
eye
chain reaction is unstoppable. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. I
I?
I gotta do something. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter.
That's a pretty.
Her
That's a
hair,
pretty
like,
typical
take
response,
off.
though.
Catch
The
me
woman-
so
the
off
woman-
guard.
The woman running
Her-
away.
I don't manage to go
hedgehog,
after her
like,
until she has a
takeoff.
good head start.
Remember that in Danganronpa? Remember that in Danganronpa, Kuro? You ever play that game?
Yeah, I played
Remember that?
Danganronpa.
Remember that epic Sonic
By the-
reference in
By
the
the
third
time I
game?
reach the counter, she is
No,
nowhere
I
to be
don't
seen.
actually.
You never played V3?
Lily and
I did
Yuko
play
are
that.
happily chatting away.
You don't remember that?
No.
You played English or Japanese?
Hey, did you see her notice a
English-
girl run past
English
here?
and-
Maybe. What'd she look like? Graham?
Long dark hair, kind of shy. She had, well, some scars on her face.
You're talking about Hanako, would you?
Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her for something.
Oh dear, Yukiko, would you excuse me? I better go try and find her.
Sure, I'll just hold on to these until you come back.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. Totally.
Right, I'll see you later then.
Yeah, bye. Jesus Christ.
Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with this god-awful Jewish scum known as Yuko.
I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Nothing, I was just looking for some books and then she got in a fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general reaction a few times.
Great.
Well, she is a very timid girl. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think. She's not very accustomed to talking with other people.
Isn't that a bit strange?
I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. Yeah, I'm now doing a southern accent. Yuku doesn't sound at all that
Yeehaw,
convincing.
yeehaw,
Yeehaw! Then
yeehaw.
again, maybe it's just a norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But how should I deal with these people?
How do I deal with these freaks?
Forcing myself to act overly casual only makes them feel phony. Makes me feel phony. Like, I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room?
You go, Richards. Look at you. Wants to say something to that, or is this?
Stroller.
I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way.
Why do you have a Western accent? We're in Japan.
I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile. She blushes heavily.
I guess not.
What? That sounds stupid.
No, it sounds really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about that me than anyone else.
Neither of us had anything to add, so Yuko feels the sign of shoveling some papers around. People that have papers on their desks
Hey,
really
listen,
like doing that.
listen, random guy. I got things to do, so you know. If you...
Did you find any books? Can you please stop talking to me? I gotta be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closed, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. I hope it is, so you can stop talking to me.
Oh, yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them.
Yeah, you could do that.
I fetched my stack of books and started looking back where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the camera. Wow, you read a lot, don't you?
I surprised myself with that too, honestly. I spent too much time on this site called 4chan, you know that. At least when I really think about it.
That's not good.
I had a lot of free
4chan
time
too.
earlier this year, so I just
That's
kind of
not good.
started reading the sport TV to fill the time. I couldn't do much else really.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
You browse 4chan too? I browse LGBT. Do you?
Yeah,
I see.
but-
But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me.
I'm from Texas. Awkward.
Hold this library of books in my arm. I draw my pocket for the key to the door. Can the day end, please?
Yeah, get me out of here, man. Get me out of
A
here.
sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books carrying or the key that I almost managed to get to into the lock. Kiro!
Why?
It's your time
Who
to
is
shine.
You gotta read. You gotta read the guy.
I turn around to see who's telling me. This is autist again. He seems to be in a friendly
117.
mood. Although the light, the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him this sinister look.
It's just me.
This makes him pause and lick his lips nervously.
Bro, are you not gonna read this guy?
Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. You some new guy again?
His voice is suddenly strained and quick.
Yes, but we've met before. Yesterday?
I don't think so. I remember someone I met only yesterday. Is that? What day is it today?
I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? What the fuck? Is he schizo?
Prove that we've met before.
You live across the hall. You're Kanji.
He jumps back. His eyes fill with an uncomprehending fear and hunger.
Fear and hungry.
How do you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met, and you are telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you are a spy.
He pauses.
A psychic spy.
His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe you can see anything through those thick fucking glasses. What a nerd. You're a nerd. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute.
I'm a psychic.
Do I know that? I'm not a mind reader.
Kenji points a finger in my face damningly.
Unlike you.
Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room.
Lies. If you think you can pass as Hisao because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim, maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding?
I want to grab him by the shoulders and kill him. Exasperated, I rubbed my eyes and let out a heavy sigh.
Stayed there.
Yeah, okay, sure. See you.
Kenji comes closer. One careful step at a time. I stay still. Lest he assault me physically and mentally. Although I doubt he could do too much damage even if he did.
I don't think it'd be much of a challenge.
Oh, I see it now. Damn, it really is you.
Sighing again, and then once again, from a good measure, I step backwards for his own safety, just in case.
What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong?
I don't know. I just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things actually. Even if you discount this one, I can't get the proper touch on other people here, and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them.
I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like
If all the people tell us, he's the last one I was.
it's not like we had any contact either. I mean, ugh, this guy.
That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful.
Yeah.
It's the hard reality we live in. You see, this is how it is, this world. There is no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson.
What does he mean by this?
What does that mean?
I have to go in 4
What
minutes.
does that even mean? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He dismisses it flatly, one wave of his hand.
What do you mean by that?
So what happened? Why a long face? Do you have a long face?
It's nothing. It just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally too. She actually ran away from me. It was my fault, really. I think I'm not really used to all of this yet.
That's rough.
Girl? A cute one?
Cute? That's a hard question to say no to. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair. But the face. Imagine touching that face. Imagine touching the scores. She was cute. He was cute. I guess you go either way.
Green
She's
Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
Green.
what are we doing? What are you
Cute. He was
thinking?
cute. He was cute. She was cute. She was cute.
What are we thinking, Green Shadow?
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
I guess.
I knew it. There are lots of cute girls here. Strangely disproportionate amount. I believe that this is one of the dark secrets of this school.
He's right. He's actually right.
I tried to warn you, man, but you didn't listen. I tried to warn you about the girls, man.
I don't remember any such warning.
Dark secrets?
Dark Souls?
Yes, dark secrets. Extremely
Really
dark. Like
Like
a black
dark and
hole.
darker.
Have you noticed that the number of girls in the school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60-40.
Significantly higher.
He turns his head to the left and stares off in the distance at nothing.
Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that is like a full 20%.
He's right.
One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I am about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready?
No.
I don't know where this is going. I think I won't be missing out much by cutting out now.
Yeah, I gotta go.
No, I am not ready.
I only
Yes,
get as
Bigfoot?
far as turning the doorknob
If that's what
before
you want to
Kenji
do,
starts
asking
talking
you.
again, showing that he
Sure,
doesn't
go
really
ahead.
care if I give a crap or not.
So, alright. Yeah, I gotta figure out the voice for this guy.
Yeah,
He's
you're-
a schizophrenic,
At
like,
this school,
incel.
it's a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. Yeah, that sounds
That's
right.
pretty good. That's
The
pretty good.
disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In this case, the co-workers, they will have superiority in numbers. Okay, talking that fast is really cancer. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere.
True.
Women
Yeah.
outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, this guy's based.
Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers in the past. The buildup of the military that's always been the clear side of imminent war.
Oh, of course.
Okay, Crazy, you can quit now.
So I'm driving right now.
Okay, never mind.
You're
No,
driving,
Can't-
okay,
can't-
then.
you can read and drive at the same
No,
time.
no,
right?
no,
You
no, I
gotta
don't
drive
want to
at
do
the
it
same
in
no,
an
no, no.
accident.
All right.
Can't do
going,
that.
keep going.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Keep going.
Every other American does it. You can do it.
time. I do
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They're so cunning, as expected of women.
Wait,
Honey.
Connie?
Soon the day will come when.
Yeah.
Kenji's voice trails off ominously. Thank God.
That's why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You'll end up just like.
Are they talking about juice? What's happening?
Oh, hell no.
I can't stop myself from pointing out his anti-Semitism.
Gonna start talking
Hey,
about
what
the Jews.
the hell does that mean?
You said it, not me. I'm not Red Bull.
Great Shadow, this guy sounds right up your
the
alley.
best
What do you
I
mean?
can think of without revealing my power level.
So, you're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's feminist conspiracy.
The feminist conspiracy.
Stop it! Stop! I'm cutting banned off Reddit if you say anymore. I lost your way. Wait, what? I lost you way back there somewhere. Somewhere around feminist infiltration and about the Jews. Oh, wait.
Too hard to follow. It's cool. I have some gravity. In my wrist. Puppets. You like puppets?
Yeah, there's no way for me to
And this board called Fortune.
No
Yeah,
pup.
it's called Pole. Yeah, it's really. You are allowed to.
You don't like puppets? Okay. Grabs are still cool though, right?
He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on about Jews or something. I don't know. I stopped listening. It's too based. I had him pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was
Panic,
wrong.
man, Fuck.
I had him pegged. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Something on your mind, dude?
Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Help me.
You know what you mean.
The last based man in an unbased. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset.
That's
You
true.
mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That's my dream. You can't just steal a man's dream.
That's crazy.
Dude, really is crazy.
Let's see.
the
I don't
hell?
know.
They
I don't
can't
know
be
what you're
dead.
talking about.
It can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate that whole last part. That part is kind of important. There can only be one, like in that foreign movie where there can only be one, and in the end there's only one dude left because that was the point.
Did he actually just say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone spout so much schizophrenic shit defensively and think it's real before.
You mean based?
It's so based.
Based. So fucking zazed.
Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds. As tangled as.
I'm good. We're good.
Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal.
I'm
Here's
going
my
to go to bed now. It's
Oh, your
extremely
fucking
late.
analogy, cunt. It doesn't
That
sound
makes-
like an analogy, but whatever.
This guy makes Alex Jones look normal.
But he is normal. I like you. You seem like a cool dude.
Thanks. I guess coming
Most
from
people
you.
don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Yeah, that was a terrible thing.
Wow.
Later.
This guy is,
He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly
Why
and
did you
quietly.
say it like that?
It's
don't
who
touch
claps
me.
you on the back.
Don't touch me.
It's
Don't
like
touch
he
me.
didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. Like a ghost in the
It's got
shell.
social media.
I just said
Just
that.
blow.
I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened.
Just blow.
So I
One,
give up and
here.
kneel and go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into bed.
This guy's bed sucks.
Takes me
Wow,
some
it
time
kinda
to
looks
relax
like
and
Aglin's
get up
bed,
so I
right?
can get started on homework.
This bed looks better than Gag.
Because the sheets are horrible and terrible against my sheets. It feels. But still, it feels good just lying there with my
why isn't
eyes
Green
closed.
Shadow narrating if he's the main character? That's what I don't get.
Schizo.
Because schizophrenia, okay.
Okay.
School is like some kind of bizarre. It's a real island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. But irony, one thing that fit in is a place that's made for people who are unfit for anywhere else would be easy. Alas, I am too based.
Maybe I'm
I don't
trying to out. Yeah, I'm trying to out. I'm that good.
True.
Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty
Is
walls.
talking like out loud?
No, it's
Internal
Yes,
monologue.
I'm talking out loud while standing in front of my bed.
there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself out loud. There's
I guess
nothing
it's
wrong
not as
with
bad
that.
as I expected, though. This
Not
place
to this
really is more of
degree.
a school and less a hospital pertaining to school than I thought it would
This
be.
guy's a little excessive. I can agree on that.
If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I opened one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this
You
place
know-
is too much like a normal school after all.
Okay, now he just lost it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh no,
Second day,
it's
bro.
hard.
Wow. Second day, it feels like a fucking eternity.